Hi, I'm James Hamilton from Stumpy Nubs Woodworking Journal, and this homemade spring clamp only cost me a few cents. Woodworkers are fond of saying you can never have too many clamps. Today I'll show you how to make your own spring clamps with some plywood scraps and some rubber bands. You can make them in different sizes and they're great for light duty clamping. I got this idea from an old woodworking magazine, but I modified the design and made my own patterns for large and small versions. I'll post a link so you can download these patterns for free from our website. Just click on the Show More button below if you're on YouTube. While you're there, please consider buying one of our premium woodworking plans because that helps support all the free content we produce at Stumpy Nubs Woodworking Journal. Now let's get started. I used spray adhesive to stick the patterns to some scraps of 3/4 inch birch veneered plywood, the sort of stuff that you get off the rack at places like Home Depot. Pine plywood will work, but if you hit a void while you're cutting them out, you're going to have to start over. These clamps won't get a huge amount of stress, so hardwood could work too, but I think solid pine might split along the grain, so I wouldn't use that. I tried to cut as close to my pattern lines as I could, but some of the curves were a little tight and my 3/8 inch blade had a hard time with them. A 1/4 inch blade would have been a better choice. The one cut you want to make really smooth and precise is the last one, which separates the two halves. You want the two mating surfaces of that joint to be nice and smooth. A little sanding on the edges is a must. I used a spindle sander for most of the work and then I eased the sharp edges by hand. You may even use a file to clean up the notches on the sides. Put the two halves back together and wrap some rubber bands around the jaws. You can control the clamping power by the strength of the bands. As I open and close the clamp, you can see how that joint in the center works. You can see how it has to be nice and smooth for the clamp to work smoothly. You can even put a little wax in there if you like. These clamps don't apply a lot of pressure unless you really put a lot of rubber bands on them, but they're great for light duty clamping jobs and they're kind of fun to make too. Don't forget to use the link in the notes below to get your free pattern, and check out the latest issue of Stumpy Nubs Woodworking Journal. It's always full of tips, tricks, and tutorials designed to make you a better woodworker. You can read and subscribe for free at stumpynubs.com. Happy clamping!